Okay, I have made it. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Hello, Chili. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Radar. I see you. Oh, please forgive me. It is a little hot where I am. I just turned on the AC, and I am trying my best to, survive the, can we hear God of Forks? We can take a listen to that real quick while I'm getting ready. God of Fork. Oh my. Wow. Wow. That is dramatic. Is this, when you fight against, Dishy? That's what I'm wondering, if this is Dishy's fight theme. Okay. Alright, thank you. I was like, where else would you have this? Like, I mean, not that there aren't some dramatic characters, but this is, like, peak dramaticism. Very cool. I heard you had your appendix removed, Mac. I am so sorry. So Funny told me that you had something happen, and then I thought that they meant Mordecai, my other mod, whose name that starts with an M. So I absolutely should have been there to say hello, and I hope you're getting better, and I'm so sorry. It's okay. I had a robot steal my uterus. And I always tell people dramatically about that as well. And it was on April Fool's Day, and they sent a robot to take my uterus. Oh, hello, hello, Marcina. No worries. Let's head back. Let's get back to the game. We'll go to bed real quick. Oh. And then we'll take a quick look at who we still have to work with, and we'll go from there. Hello, Rot. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Alright, so. Hearing this out of context is jarring, I know, right? Have we talked to Zoe? We have! They took my freaking kidney! Yeah. Let's open up our data decks, and we'll sort them by status, and look at who else we have left to take care of, to get to some state that we can get them, taken care of. So, we're gonna pass all the folks that we've already romanced or become friends with. Yes, we realize the magician, Ronaldini. He's all up. Here. Let's actually go to our realized. We've got so far for realized. We have Shelly the shelf, Jeremy the chair. God, I hate that outfit. Who else did you fail? Just two. Hold on, let me go back up here. Actually, we don't have that many to deal. Oh, we have three. One is Dishy, which we can't get out of this. One is Stella, which she's not talking to me right now. And then Friar Errol, which we'll try with him. I don't know. We don't have that many people to finish with, actually. The list is getting very short. Let's see, we realized Gaia. Oh, hello, Arts. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, have a cup of tea. Sinclair the Sink. Ronaldini. He became a not dry cleaner, sorry. An iron maker, I think. Penelope, our office supplies, who, joined a company and then married a guy who was also into old-fashioned supplies. I trolled Sinclair into a turtle. Mac is realized and living with us, although we don't see them again, so it's unfortunate. Rainy, Diana. Again, I will always go back to saying, I don't like this and I don't like that. Like, even if they just got rid of this part and they kept the hat, like, I think the dress would go well just by itself. Dina, who I still believe is following us. Harper, fine. Henry Hoove, love his outfit. Bobby Pin, love her. Dunk went off to become a phys ed teacher, who I love that. Keith, Keith. Holly went off to become a delivery person and holiday celebrator. Zoe, we brought back to life. Shadow Lord, otherwise known as Skips, who has now become a lighting assistant for theater. And Lucinda, who went off to show the world she's the best thing in the world. So that's where we are right now. So we're going to continue on our day to get everybody favorited. Is there something in here? Oh, it's just the glitter of the gold there. I mean, we didn't miss, I don't think you missed that much. Like, I did realize a couple of people, but, okay. You were, oh no, it's okay. Last week was pretty rough. Did you mate with the candle? The candle? Oh! No, we're friends, I think. I think we wound up being friends with him. Scandelabra, otherwise known as John Wick. Alright, we are going to... what do we want to do today? I want to... Actually, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to work on our, Nope, that's not it. Sorry, it's...
Willie looks positively defeated today. Her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands. Her pretty face is wreathed in sadness.
They did push through the changes in Mac's chair, which went into effect maybe like a week or two ago. And they seem to go across the board before and after their realization. I think it's okay. I think it's all taken care of at this point.
Oh, thank goodness it's you.
She shakes her head,
oh, no.
absorbed in her own worries once more.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there? What's the point?
Oh.
What's the goddamn point?
Yeah, it would be easier to update on PC than it would be to update on Nintendo. I believe it costs more to update a game on Nintendo, I think. Hey, are you okay?
I'm really not. Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI.
I thought we polished him real good. We didn't really do much polishing of him. We figured out who he was in real life. Oh, sorry, Lavender. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. This game is on Switch, but from what I am to understand, Nintendo games are harder to update and they're more expensive to update.
Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field. Investors love AI, so everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this and that.
That is a feeling. That is a mood.
What the hell does work even look like going forward? There's gonna be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are gonna be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right. What the hell does work look like in a world like this?
We don't have to accept that.
Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only ones who aren't. I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human.
Everything is delayed on Nintendo because the team has barely responded due to the Switch 2 release. Yeah, that's fair. Fandom Epic mentioned? Epic? As in, like, Epic Games?
But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage? How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce? If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me?
Maybe we redefined what it is to work.
What do you mean?
Maybe AI is the future, maybe not. If AI truly is inevitable, then maybe we redefine our relationship to work.
But how?
It's never been healthy or feasible to define our value by the work we do in a capitalistic society. Oh,
yeah,
Epic
it is
the
a reality
musical.
we can't change.
Okay, sorry. I saw, all I saw was epic, and I was all like, epic? Like, the word epic by itself does not mean that much to me, but now that you mention Epic the musical, okay, I know what you're talking about now. Sorry. Maybe we can't take down capitalism on our own, but we can refuse to let it beat us. If it is a mistake these huge companies are insistent on making, then fine, but we're not going to let it kill our spirit.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the massive amount of money these companies are hemorrhaging chasing the latest corporate fad will take its toll.
And before that happens, we fight for our rights. And make sure they don't go getting any ideas like that again?
Exactly. We can't control the future, but we can organize and ensure that future generations don't go through that kind of thing.
You make it sound so easy.
It isn't. I know it isn't, but we have to try.
Yeah.
I have a few issues with the story of this character. It's almost borderline mammy. I'm not sure how, Marcina. I would love, and I'm not saying that in like a, I'm gonna argue with you about this thing, more of like a, I'm not getting it, but, could you explain to me, either now or later on, so I'm aware of what's going on?
I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this. But I'm grateful you heard me out. I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next. I just need some time.
I understand. Okay. Okay, so credits. I'll do it on Discord. Okay, thank you, Marcina. I'm not sorry. I'm not trying to make you go through extra work. I just genuinely, I'm not seeing the connection. It doesn't mean it's not there. It just means I'm not seeing it. And admittedly, you know, that doesn't mean anything. Is it settings that you get the textbook Chan from? No. Does anybody remember what you have to be on to get textbook Chan up? Is it settings? I feel like it's settings. Main menu? There we go, thank you. Hey, Textbox Chan, are you okay? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just doing some of my acting practice. UI is more than just the text. It's the little transitions and animations, too.
That's really cool.
I think so, too.
One second. Let's put aside my teacup for a moment. Get over there. There you go.
I love the little animations, and they help the others here show their emotions in a more reactive way than what might be conveyed through art alone.
So when it asks if you want to override a save, load, or go to main menu. Okay, got it. So as long as you bring up that little area that says, do you want to go back, and that's where we go from. Gotcha.
And practicing can be fun.
Can you show me all your emotions?
I would love to. Let's go. Okay. Lights up and action. Joy, sadness, anger, right? Disappointment, love, big love, violence, and scene. What do you think?
That was really fun.
I'm so happy you liked it. I don't show this to everyone, but I want a UI me for my versatility.
So cool.
Yay! So, you've been meeting more dateables, huh? How's that going? Anyone catch your eye?
Yes, they're so hot.
Oh, is that so? Hmm?
Is that someone looking out from between a brick wall?
Well, Ray, since you've been doing a great job of being curious, I'd love to let you know that you're doing a great job.
Thoughts on Best Magnifying Glass Maggie? I do love Maggie. Currently we are friends with her because, basically, we were kind of heading in a romantic direction, and then we went to Sinclair, and I couldn't bring myself to tell him flat out that he was going crazy, so she fell out of love with me.
Being inquisitive, asking questions, listening. These are my favorite things. Keep up the good work.
Someone made a Detroit Become Human AU of Eddie and Volt. Oh, nice. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Of course. Remember, I'm always on your side. Find me again after you've awakened 60 datables.
But I did that already.
Oh, don't you know by now? Having the rest in between conversations helps the illusion of time passing, which makes it seem like our relationship is progressing. Isn't that a fun thing?
I guess so.
TTYL!
Okay. Oh wait. Okay, so, okay, part of me wants to go talk to, what's his bucket? Frickin', Spiffy? No. Snazzy? Sassy! That's his name. Sassy chap. Gotta head back to work. I'll be back on the purple app when I get off. Okay, sounds good, Marcina. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sassy chap, the sassy chap from Sassy Chap Games. He wants me to go through a dating game with all the people, Spiffy Chap Games. Close enough. The problem is that none of them are voice acted, and literally the whole reason that I'm playing, like, don't get me wrong, this game is lovely, but part of the reason that I have been playing this game so much is that I don't have to read anything. Like, I don't have to read things out loud. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of leave him alone for now. What's your favorite character drama in the game? Ooh. Where do I want to go? I think that a few do have voice actors. A few of them do, yes, but like most of them don't, and I don't want to read out loud. Let's see. Is there anyone else I need to talk to here? I don't think so. I guess we can get out of here. You know what? Let's take a look at my data decks. Alright, Kurt and Rod, Abel, River, Dante, Luna. You seen the interaction where Skylar says she doesn't like girls with glasses? Yes! Yes, I did. I did see that, actually. We need to go talk to... Okay, let's go back and talk to Matteo and Caprizio and Stefan. Let's see if we... Oh, wait, we gotta go back and talk to Kopi. Definitely. I'm gonna do a quick save. Alright. Skylar's fine. I don't have anything against Skylar. I'm just kind of meh. But I can't defend it. No, I agree. Alright, let's talk to...
Stefano, bravo! Bravo! Never before in my existence have I felt so full. And for a cabinet, that is a very special sensation in which to achieve a new peak.
Oh, Caprizio. It touches me deeply to be so appreciated.
Aww. Deep touching fullness. What on earth is happening here? Ooh. What's all the praise for?
Stefan turns to you with a proud smile.
Our dear Caprizio just tried my new dish.
I have not tried. I have reveled in your new dish. What must I do to taste it once more?
Oh, brother, just ask. Of course it'll take some time.
Time?
Oh.
I don't know that my need will wait.
I appreciate that Stefan is a grumpy cook, but honestly, like, that's the kind of person I want to hang out with in a kitchen.
No. I cannot wait. Not another moment, amore. Please, activate your appetizing alchemy.
Beautifully said, but it's not quite that easy. I spent 4 hours on the beef alone, you see?
4 hours? 4? Can you not just do it faster?
No.
Skip a step, perhaps?
Don't say that.
What? Skip a step?
4 hours is a long time to... Oh, bad.
Braising is art. It takes time. It takes patience.
So something you gotta understand about me is that I may have said this before in chat, I'll say it again though. Let me just turn my headphones a little bit. Is that I am that person. If I won the lottery tomorrow, if I never had to work a day in my life ever again, I would be literally hurtling headfirst into culinary school. Not because I want to work in a restaurant. I actually hate the idea of working in a restaurant because I would probably never make it. But I love cooking. Like, I love cooking, and I love the idea of being able to cook for people in a way that allows me to just keep cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and not have to stop. That to me is cool. Stefan looks like a military chef. Oh, absolutely. I would believe that.
Multi-step braising is the only way I can infuse the intense flavors that have so inspired you into my meat cannon. So no, Fabrizio, I do not skip.
My dear friend, I cannot promise you that I will want it in 4 hours. Who knows where my passions would have driven me that far in the future?
How dare you, you water-stained piece of birch! I'm sorry, Mr. Clark, but I will not calm down. If you can't appreciate the time it takes to make the food, you don't get to enjoy the food.
I'm with you on this one.
Thank you.
Oh, my friend, if I have offended, please, please forgive me. Deny me not the pleasure of your creativity.
I want everyone out. Out, out, out.
Ah, Stefano. So sad. Even sadder that I cannot oblige you by giving you the space you request. Because I reside here, just 12 inches above you.
Stefan is silent, but the tension of the air is
Stefan's actually there is no shelves above the like directly above the stove. It's the hood.
Mr. Cluckles? Set a meditation timer, please, before I burn this whole kitchen down. Everyone else, leave.
I will just be very, 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 very quiet.
Fine, silent. Understand?
Let me check my settings. Oh, that's what the problem is here. Okay, let's bring down that music again. Oh, I totally get it though. Like, I totally get it. When you're working hard in the kitchen, you're covered in sweat, you're hot, everything. But like, the work is so worth it, and somebody's all like, "Why did you work that long?" And it's like, dude, no, do not question that like that. All right, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? I mean, we could talk to the toaster. Oh right, Kobe.
Hey, back to hear me sing, huh? I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone, because damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself. I love it.
I know that feeling.
Or is that why you're here? Maybe not. I could ask, I guess. Sometimes I forget that part. So, ¿qué pasó?
Wanted to ask you more about your music.
I really? Por supuesto. What do you want to know? I'm an open toaster on this stuff. I could talk about it forever.
He would respect the food, damn it. Does nobody know the TikToker I'm referring to? I'm not sure I do.
No, 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 no. For the love of all things brave, stop this nonsense.
Oh, hey, Stefan.
Hey, hey. The sauce bubble that has called me from my rumination deserve more sobriety and sincerity than hey.
I know. Why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Whenever I cook, I ask people, like, to give me, like, detailed, like, tell me how you think about it. Like, I love watching competition shows from the idea that I love the idea that somebody will sit there and tell you, like, when they go into the nitty-gritty of why or they like or do not like a recipe. Sorry, what's happening?
You continue to break my heart. You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage? Sullying your ancestral heating elements with this string strumming? Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your true self?
I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Somebody give me a call? I'm just down the hall.
No.
No.
Night.
Stefan, don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me. Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
Oh my.
I do care about you. More than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel are running a very close race.
I mean, bechamel is is it a mother sauce? Is that the phrase? I feel like they're called mother sauces, like they're like the baseline sauces.
But lay off! I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda. No, just stop. Enough already.
Guys, I don't need to... I don't know how I feel about talking to either one of them about this. I'm gonna leave this alone.
See? This is what I'm saying. My friend is here. We're busy. I don't have time to do this right now, so please, vaya. Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast.
I mean, you are a toaster.
Toast is just my day job. It's not what I love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. My music. You do agree, right?
100%. Do what makes you happy.
Exactamente.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven too early. It remains soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible. Perhaps I should try again, and perhaps I shall accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this.
Okay, I know what they meant by knob to knob, but that sounds dirty.
You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear one.
I'm not sure if that's like dating or like big brother energy. You're lucky to have someone who cares that much about you.
I know. He gets under my panels, but that's family, I guess.
Right, there you go.
And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when this burst of inspiration is out of my grates.
All right, and let's see if we can... All right, so I'm gonna save now, right?
Listen, I need to talk to you about something.
I'm all ears.
It's just, you've been coming here so often.
Oh. I love hearing you talk about coffee.
I'm glad. I've definitely seen just how much you've come into chat and learn it all. Like, whoa. You've definitely absorbed a lot since we started talking. You're a really attentive customer.
It's been an honor learning from you.
Same with you, honestly.
Hello, Bloom. Welcome, welcome.
If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be able to improve my coffee the same way.
Well, I am the only person in the house, so theoretically, yes? One second.
You've definitely helped me warm up my skills.
And you've helped me warm up my heart.
Gosh, you're really sure about this?
You've brewed up love in my heart. Should I get this game? I think it's worth it. I paid $30 for it, plus I bought the DLC for $8. I would definitely recommend the game. The DLC is a take it or leave it kind of deal.
So I see. We'll see how this goes then. Feel free to stop by any time.
Oh, okay. Still not finished off. Okay, cool. Looks like a base with a coffee express, maybe. No worries, Short King. Alright.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Give me a hug.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna actually access Mikey.
What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
I'll take You got the with this. All of you. If you collect 100 common boots of true present. Good. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I think we can realize the bed last. Well,
you got
as last as possible.
All of yours. If you collect 100 common boots of true presents. Good. What would you like to do? I'll take You got the again.
Woohoo!
Congratulations! If you collect one, good luck! You know. What would you like to do? Would you like to exchange money for bundles? Let's get you over.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6. Good grief! Would you like to exchange cash for
All done.
bundles?
What would you like to do?
One more pull.
I'll take the. You got with this. All
Okay,
of
we
you.
have
if you
75 out of
collect
100.
100 common boots of true presents. I just like. What would you like to do?
And now there's really no way to actually get out of this without getting
I
the...
always have. Don't want you getting it. Come back tomorrow.
Yeah, getting that. But that's okay. Alright. That's all set. We should probably talk to Hiro Hime. I'm gonna save that again. Alright.
Okay, Rival-san. After all our blood, sweat, and tennis buzz, we're finally here. Nationals, the spotlights, the cheering crowd. It's so surreal. So awesome! Thanks for training with me.
You know it, Hiro.
All right. Battle Court activate.
Okay, so while I set up my tea to pour hot water, and also reboil my kettle, a quick reminder, tears alright for sure. Oh, yes, tears are, yes. So we have been asked by her magical animal ball, Nekobaru, to lose the match to her.
My serve. Galaxy Arts 75% Starlight Smash!
Forehand return.
So you can handle 75% now? Try this on for size. Super down the line beam!
Run, then backhand slice.
Fancy, but max top spin output forehand smash! Tricks won't get you far if you can't return to the center in time. 15 love me! Your serve!
Hyper Liger Trauma!
The Liger! It's so bright! It's fine. I can still return it.
Floppy Shoddy, Slappy Shoddy, Tricky Slice Shot, name pending. Floppy Sloppy Slappy Shoddy.
Ah! With a name that long, it takes more time to say it than swing it. Just gotta touch it. It hit the net. 15 all. My serve. Galaxy Arts 75% Starlight Slice.
Approach carefully but not too close and swing. Yeah, let's be careful.
How did you know? Take this. Forehand down the line shot.
Backhand volley.
Seriously? 15-30. You're winning. Your serve.
Storm Stinger!
From that one story. Bounty Light, I think it was called. Available online, written by Jay Perrier. Only those with excellent tastes have read it.
What was that? What was that? That was... I don't like the look of that.
No! I missed! How did your serves get so good? 15-40. Match point. Time for a comeback.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no turning back. Galaxy Arts, 100% Starlight Smash! It's looking good, but...
Fault.
Ah, I can't believe I flubbed that one. Okay, secondary serve. Galaxy Arts, 50% Starlight Smash!
Ooh. Okay, here's the question, guys. Do I let her win? Or do we beat her at her own game? I've been told by Nekubaru to let her win. 1. Beat her? I'm being told I should go beat her. Alright, that's 3 for beat her. Alright.
Oh no! I should have committed to a stronger serve!
Hyper Liga Blaster! Hello, Kunk.
You won!
Kunk? I'm so sorry.
Nicely played.
Good game, Hirohime.
Yeah. See you later.
Nekoboru. Well played. But we shall see how this turns out.
Alright. Sorry for screaming, by the way. Oh, Conquer! Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out, like, if there was a specific, like, you know how some people will spell things with specific, like, special, like, spelling to, like, get around different, forms of censorship online. Okay. Where should I talk to them? Let's try in the... Okay, I'm gonna try to find Kurt and Rod. I think we're gonna try in the laundry room. The window's closed.
Hey, look who it is.
Just the human we were hoping to see.
Hey, you two, what's going on?
So, Kurt and I have been talking.
A lot. For hours, really.
And we've been noticing the way you've been acting.
The way I've been acting?
You can throw shade with the best of them.
And we realize that the fact you can keep up with us...
And that you're extremely cute.
Yeah, that too. All of that has kind of pointed us to one thing.
We both like you. No jokes, no humor, just truth.
Aww.
We both have really fallen for you.
Aww.
And we both want to get to know you even better. But that brought up a problem.
How do we do that and still respect our friendship?
And we think we have a solution.
Why not date both of us?
You mean like a throuple?
Both of us, as your lovers, at the same time.
Rod and I love being around each other, and we really like being around you.
So we figured, what if we can just be around each other all the time?
It would take some work. We know that. Plenty of communication.
Like most polyamorous relationships, yes.
But we think it would be great. And that you are worth it.
Aww.
So, what do you say?
I'd love to be dating both of you.
Hell yeah!
That's awesome!
We were hoping you would agree.
Just think of it. The three of us having the time of our lives.
And if you want to have, like, one-on-one dates, we totally get it. I can just hang back.
And I could just slide over to the side.
Two beautiful curtains to date. Who could ask for more?
Don't sell yourself short. We got pretty lucky, too.
Aww. Welcome, Star. Come on in, have a cup of tea.
So, come see us sometime soon?
Yeah. We know you've got to get back to work. But we'll be here for you.
We'll see you around.
Yay!
We got lucky with you.
No shade. You are perfect.
Aww, how sweet of them. All right. We're doing a lot better than we were before, at least. All right. So, Kurt and Rod are all set. Data decks. I'm hitting the point now where I've established myself with more people than I've not. So I gotta remember who I still need to work with. Oh, Mateo, I wanted to talk to. Nope, wrong way. Alright.
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
That sounds awesome.
We've been waiting for you.
Really?
Yes, really. You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before.
I mean, I do live alone.
Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
I just followed Davi's lead.
No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time.
Let me see. Oh, I love the different types of dogs they've got in there. That's so cool. I think that's probably the closest thing to a pit bull we got in there. Very cool. Although it looks kind of Rottweiler-y. Oh no, maybe it's this one. Maybe that's supposed to be the pit. I kind of want to zoom in a little bit, but...
Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Hell, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing.
Oh, Davy.
And I thought it was happening all over
For some reason I kept on
again.
calling him Davy.
I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this.
You're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
You gave me back that piece of myself. You brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me.
Aww.
Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you. And I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again.
Davy gives me the vibes of Brandon from the Dork Diaries books. I haven't read those.
I'm rambling
I know.
again. I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
So, this is Mateo. Mateo is a blanket, and he runs basically a animal shelter slash animal rescue slash like babysitting service, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, welcome, Short King. Glad you decided to join us. Come on in, have a cup of tea. No, it's perfect. Keep going.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With,
Yeah,
with me.
animal shelter. I've never felt more at home than I am with you, and nowhere else I'd rather be. I don't.
Really? I think they all feel the same, and so do I.
No, okay. So what I will say, no joke, if, like, not that I don't think this game is amazing and all that, but, like, legitimately, if they had these animals available as, like, stuffed animals, game over. My wallet is gone. Just flown out my hands, just gone. I can't. Yay!
The animals miss you.
Alright. Oh, that reminds me. Sound is going off for just a second because I need to pull up the recipes for date, everything, realization recipes. Okay. I'm just gonna make it a little smaller. Oh, the Tyrell. Yeah, Tyrell has an amazing inanimal. Okay, let's go back. Okay. How do we want to do this? We got one more left. I think I've established myself with Wendelin. I think, right? Didn't I do Wendelin? Actually, one second. Washford, Winifred, Wendelin. Oh yeah, I can get her, I think. Actually, it's my empathy that needs to be at an 85. Nope, not yet. Almost there. Alright. You know what? Did we talk to Stefan today? No, we did. No, you did. Yeah. So let's talk to... Can't talk to him yet. Oh, actually, you know who we can talk to is Amir.
Ah, my very favorite reflection. Did you need something?
I could use... Some cheering up wouldn't hurt.
Ah, and of course you thought to come to me, your closest and most treasured friend. I am touched. You have also made the correct decision. There is not another being in the house who can pep you like me.
See, I knew it. I felt your skill indistinctively.
Tell me, what is troubling you,
Do you think I'm boring?
Boring? Would you call the sun boring for rising? Or a rose for blooming?
I feel like the right answer is no.
You're correct.
What fandom am I in? Mostly, I don't know. Most of my fandoms are kind of older at this point. I mean, I like a lot of things. I like a lot of cozy kind of games, but also you know, things like Borderlands, Cyberpunk, stuff like that.
You are so wise
I'm
to
all
feel
over the
the
place.
correctness of your answer, Aziza. So no, you would not call the sun or a rose boring. To do so would be untrue. Their beauty lies in existing, and you would not judge a thing harshly for being what or who it truly is.
Krieg is fine. I will say, okay, so to be fair, I'm more experience with him in Borderlands 3 when they did the DLC in his head, which I thought was very interesting. But before then, I could take him or leave him. That was actually really helpful.
Of course it was. And these are the things that I am here for.
Hello,
now take your
Razzie.
fully restored and repepped self out and seize the day. Or whatever you kids say. Personally, I do not understand seizing the day. It sounds like maybe the day has committed a crime. It must be seized. I don't know. I trust you know what that phrase is supposed to inspire.
When are we gonna hit a state with him? Whether it's love or friendship or something. Alright.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
My thoughts on Transformers. So, to me, Transformers is the 1980s cartoons. And I think the music was amazing, but it's not for me. But that's not me saying I don't like it. It's me saying, or I don't hate it, I think is what I'm just more meh on it. Just meh. All right. Turn off those glasses. But I do have friends who are big fans of Transformers. I don't know. Giant robots, not usually my thing, with the exception of Power Rangers. Don't know why that's the exception. Would love to know why that's the exception, but here we are. Double check something really quick. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm gonna try to get Barry... The Prime cartoon, you mean Amazon Prime? Or, like, Prime is in, like, in their Prime kind of vibe?
You came back. Thought that by defeating me, my heart would be heavy? That I would stop training? That I wouldn't fall in love with you?
Oh. Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Seems like it. You and me, up against each other in the Grand National Final Super Championship. I had a whole season to come back. Nekobaru noticed my deepened resolve and trained me even harder. I went beyond, plus even a little ultra.
Oh, the references, they hurt. Oh god, the references hurt. Why? Why must you do this to me?
Nekobaru.
You said it, Nekobaru. Come on, let's begin.
Let's do this, Hirohime.
Battle Court activate. Love all. My serve. Galaxy Arts 100% Super Starlight Smash!
Forehand return.
I was hiding that one from you, and you still get it? You're amazing! I gotta take the net advantage!
Backhand.
Whoa, that was a close one. Quick, back to the center. Ring it!
Smash it to the left corner line.
Shoot! It's just out of reach! Gotta run back to the baseline.
Defend the center.
Made it just in time for the ball. Being in the center means you're weak to indirect shots. Galaxy Arts Nebula Swing!
Forehand volley.
Just enough for me to approach. You better back up. And ha! Yes! The first point belongs to me. How are you feeling?
Having the romance of my life, barely breaking a sweat, like I'm just getting started. Why not?
Perfect.
Time seems to pass by in a blink as your match plays on.
How long have we been playing? Who cares?
Oh, so Hirohime will show up on the dresser next to your bed after you have realized 10 different characters. At that point in time, once you have realized 10 characters, and realizing is different than loving or being friends with them, you have to go a further step. You will get a text from your friend Sam who says, hey, you could talk to things. Can you talk to my standee of my favorite anime character? And it goes from there.
The score is now 2 sets. And the third set, induce. Advantage, you.
Her name is Hirohime. She is a 90s anime girl in the magical girl genre, and her thing is that she is trying to be the bestest tennis magical girl in the world. Something like that.
I won't stop moving, even if it breaks my shins in half.
That is a very specific way of putting things, ma'am.
You ready?
Always, Hero.
Galaxy Arts and Astra Starlight Smash! Well, what's the technique name you settled on?
Final Hyper Liga Driver!
What an incredible feline display! But not enough. Here comes my counter! Advantage! Match point! Galaxy Arts 150% Starlight Smash!
Yeah, Timothy's not impressed, by the way. You can't go over 100%.
Oh, yes, I can. I won?
Congrats, Hirohime.
I did it! I'm the tennis star! Yeah!
Nekobaru!
It's true! You brought me so far, and any feeling of dread that I had?
It's over 100! This is like two kids playing roleplay superheroes. Oh, absolutely.
Disappeared. Like so many tennis balls over the fence.
So to understand, so her name is Hirohime. She wants to become the tennis star, which she just did. Her magical pet is named Nekobaru. He is a cat-like tennis ball who's actually the god of tennis secretly. I don't know why, don't ask. But, and so we've been going back and forth with her training to win. We were told by Nekobaru that we needed to let her win because if we didn't, she would give into her darkness and blah, 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 something, something, give into the dark side. But we didn't, and so she won on her own, and now she's doing great.
Thank you, Rival-san. This wouldn't have been possible without you egging me on to be better.
I'll come after your title next year. It's all you, fair and square.
Thank you.
How about, you know, us.
You'll always be my #1 rival, but more than that, I love you.
I enjoy being your best match. Oh, I love you too, Hero. Why not? I hope you'll still play tennis with me sometime.
Of course, silly. Tennis wasn't just about being the best. It was about the human I met and loved along the way.
Yeah.
Arts love connection.
Okay. I think she was charm-based. It doesn't really matter. Alright. That was Hirohime. Yeah, sometimes I never quite know if we're gonna get friendship or not. Like, it's always a little weird. I can finally find her. Yes! Alright, let's go over to Barry. Barry Styles.
Barry greets you with 2 air kisses to either side of your cheek. He's clearly in fine spirits today.
Hello, darling. I could not be happier to see you, you devastatingly brilliant sweetie who I remember enjoys polished responses, Slickline brand of tweezers. Not bad, eh?
Someone's been improving.
I have been feeling more relaxed with you around.
So for those of you who have never seen it, Barry's problem was that he has a bit of trouble remembering things and focusing, so we went over him journaling to get better, and he's doing much better with it now.
I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore. It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory.
That's such a mood. It's important to know that you're not broken.
It's still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know?
I think I get that.
I'm so glad you do. Sometimes I think the whole makeup metaphors get a bit too overdone, darling. It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup and try to fix it up the next day, and you let that ride another day, and eventually you've painted over yourself so much it's all gone flaky and weird. What were we talking about?
Barry, why are you painting over your previously done makeup? No, 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 no. Not doing makeup metaphors anymore.
Right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans?
The bird, they're pretty cool.
Sorry, off topic, I know, but like, I've been getting really into toucans lately. They're just really neat with their big old beaks and oh my god, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic. You've got the Toko toucan, or Toucan Classique as I call it. A timeless black and white look with the iconic yellow beak offset by deep blue eyes. But there's also the chestnut mandibled toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill, contrasting a rich yellow against a brooding maroon.
Okay, so here's our basic guy, and here's the secondary one that he was talking about. Please go on.
Oh yeah? Oh, wonderful! I was just about to gush over the keel bill. Its beak is mostly green, but it has this bright red tip that fades into orange in a streak that almost looks painted on. It's just on the right side of garish, and I'm pretty sure I've got just the right combination of shades somewhere around here. But if you're looking for something with a little more blue, you need look no further than a Chanel-billed cutie.
Very cute.
Has this amazing pastel around the eyes and a more sky-tone blue at the base of the beak. Really gives me some ideas for a look. Not big on toucanettes, though. Bit too drab for my tastes.
Toucanettes? I don't know what a toucanette is. What is a toucanette? Hold on, 1 second. Sorry. As I'm trying to pay attention to him, I'm also trying to get my tea bags out of my tea so I can put in my sweetener. Oh, come on. This is what I get for having a giant cup of tea. One moment. Sounds like it might be a female toucan. I'm quite interested in you.
Oh, well, same, darling.
did he mean that, or did he just... Was that an actual serious thing, or was that him just kind of...
You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on.
Oh, no, maybe he does mean what we're talking about. 1 second. Get my... Come on. Do a quick stir. Sorry. Thank you all for your patience. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait, no, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing. It was a callback to, like, what we were talking about and the stuff, and... you know what? I'll just make a note not to say that in future.
Well, all sorts of things, I suppose.
I hope we can get interested in all sorts of things together, then. I'm sure we'll have a simply fabulous time, darling.
Huh.
You're my favorite fixation.
I don't know if I'm just lackluster about him because it hits too close to home or what. Alright, let's get out of here. That was definitely an empathy-based character. Toucanettes are smaller birds from the toucan family. Okay, gotcha. So, like, kind of like how parakeets are parrots, but smaller. Gotcha. Alright, let's talk to Amir.
Ah, my favorite reflection has returned.
Am I really your favorite?
How could you even ask such a thing? If it were not true, then I simply would not say it. It is very easy to not say it. Ah, my not favorite reflection. See? Very easy. Awkward, but easy.
Come on, I'm being serious.
Why is it so difficult for you to accept my affections,
Sorry, I'm just bad at accepting compliments.
Perhaps you are overcomplicating it. Or perhaps you are not used to it. It is very easy to accept nice things, especially with a little bit of practice.
It makes me nervous when people are too nice.
I don't understand. Why would such a thing make you nervous?
Because people are usually only nice when they want something.
Ah, this feeling I am having. Yes. Sadness. That is the saddest thing I have ever heard.
That's my life in a nutshell.
No, you are not sad. What you said is sad because you believe it. You deserve nice things and to be treated with tenderness. I am sorry for whatever happened to make you believe otherwise.
Oh. Sorry, 1 sec. There's, something in my eye.
Do not worry, Aziza. I will make sure you receive that care from now on. If you will have it, that is. My care, my affection, my love.
Aww.
All that I am, all that I have to give,
Yeah.
I lay at your feet.
You make it sound so easy.
It is easy.
I feel like most of history and romance would, I feel like most of history of romance and media would disagree.
You misunderstand. I am not asking anything from you. Offering you my love is easy because it is what I feel. What was in my heart from the moment I first caught your reflection. It beats for you, and only you. It is yours completely, without question. Whether you choose to accept it or not, the answer is the same. It belongs to you. Nothing could be easier than giving you what is already yours. Doret begerdam, Aziza. Will you have me?
I'm just as much yours as you are mine.
You see? As I said, it is easy when you know what you feel. We have been drawn together for a reason. You do not need to fear being open anymore, Aziza. I will look after your heart from now on.
The thing I find very interesting about this is that everybody, you know, it's like if you fall in love with the character, most characters are very much so like, oh, I'll take care of you, oh, I'll love you, and then you realize them and they're all like, bye! Which, like, I get it. I totally get it. Like, yeah, they've been trapped and they need to go and, you know, but, like, it's still
It is
sad.
safe with me.
All right. Okay, ooh. I think most of this room is actually all set in one way or another. Let me double check my data decks. I do want to go back down to Kopi. Damn, the love stats are going up today. They are. Alright, so. I at least want to get everybody established in one way or another so we can get those stats up to 100. And then we can start taking on the harder characters. Cam, John, Lou, Pissois. Let's see. Let's take on Kopi. How do we want to do this? Okay, I don't think there's anybody up here anymore, with the exception of maybe, like, River, but they can be anywhere. I think everybody else is downstairs. I think I already got the upstairs folks, mostly. Yeah. Alright. So let's head downstairs first. No, there's nobody who's... sorry, I should say, there's no one who's exclusively here. In your mind, what would other Dorian look like? Like glass mesh and double wide. Ooh. So... that's a good question. So, if I had to think of, like, a screen door, I would imagine him, like, you know how Trap Dorian has no shirt? A mesh or, screen door would be, like, sort of a mesh top. So, like, sort of like, maybe, like, kind of Ravery almost? Just a little bit, you know, not severely. Double wide would be, a bit more stocky, obviously. And then glass... I don't know. Maybe like a drink in his hand or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright. How do we want to go about this? You know what? Let's go back to...
Chief Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive! When I received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could!
Double Door Dorian could be conjoined twins. Ooh, could be.
Swarmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg. Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls.
Well, double doors need to be able to part, so I don't think they could be conjoined, but I think that they would, like, stand back to back.
And before you ask, yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief. Even if I do, still hear them screaming in my dreams.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals.
That's still a very important title to hold in a military operation.
In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
Oh, man. That sounds radical. I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief. I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now. It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied. Ever had a organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is liquefying.
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation! They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now! Someone call a medic! Scat!
Why don't you just do it yourself?
I can't dial anything with these irradiated fingers, Ranger! The bones are all limp! I got limp phalanges, Ranger!
Okay, whatever.
Quickly, Ranger! We don't have much time. They lay their eggs in your brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you here.
For the mission, Chief?
Oh, yeah, sure, for the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly 'cause minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain. Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time...
Why won't he stop talking?
You gotta take control. Give him orders.
Orders, huh? Well, why didn't you just say so? Luke, listen to me, okay? As your superior officer, I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds.
Yes.
Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole?
Yes, sir, Chief.
Excellent. Now, listen up, soldier. We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost the chicken.
That's probably me.
And unless we can thaw that bird in record time, Operation Poulet à la Normandie is facing imminent mission failure. And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of mission failure would mean for us all. So, soldier, can I count on you?
Sir, yes, sir.
I love that so much. You go, Stefan.
Just throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke.
I'll just go.
That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell. Now, where did I put that apple brandy?
I love him so much. He's awesome. All right. You know what I'm going to try to do? I think we're going to try to realize Michelin. I tried to realize him twice, but I think we're all set with, Actually, let me double check really quick to make sure that... Yeti. No. Frick. Freddy. Freddy Yeti. Freddy, we got him all set. So...
What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge?
Actually, I'm here to realize you, Mitchell.
Does that mean I'll get to experience Paris?
Oui.
And Tokyo?
Hi.
Then my greatest dreams are about to be realized along with me. Do you have all the ingredients prepared?
Yeah, I've tried to awaken him twice now, and every time I have been stopped because Freddy Yeti was still in his storytelling was still going on. But we have now reached a state with Freddy where we are in a relationship with him, so we should be okay. My prep station is ready, Chef.
Mitchell, bon appetit.
The spectral
There we
energy
go.
flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely food becomes...
No. No. No, I don't like that at all. No. No.
Do you smell that? The alluring scent of truffle. The captivating aroma of a far-off Stilton. All these years of honing my senses, and now I need only do what the other great critics have done.
What's that?
Eat myself.
What?
Mitchell takes a great handful of food from the fridge in what appears to be the indiscriminate gesticulations of one not accustomed to eating.
That's not a good idea, dude.
Peanut butter, tomato, vinegar, even baking soda all go down his newly formed throat.
So, how was that?
I have made a terrible mistake.
Yes, you have.
It would appear I have some recalibrating to do. Can you point me in the direction of the nearest fine dining establishment?
There's a decent bagel joint around the corner.
Every great story has humble beginnings. Now I'm ready to taste what this world has to offer.
Hey, there is nothing wrong. Your disappointment brings me great joy. I'm sorry. That is it was fine when he was still a character, but now he's realized, what is this? What is that? Who? Why? Why?
Mitchell makes a whirlwind food tour of the planet entire.
Yeah. Also, again, there is nothing wrong with a good bagel joint. If you can find a good bagel joint. End of discussion. Jean-Luc Pessoa is going to have his hands full if Mitchell keeps up eating like that,
Upon
true.
completion, he finally sets down his critic's pen and musters the courage to open his own restaurant. In its first week, It is absolutely skewered in the press
Yeah, makes sense.
and closes with disastrous financial consequences.
Mitchell, no!
Who would have thought that a restaurant themed around feeding me would have done so poorly? Those brutes!
I'm so sorry.
Mitchell hurriedly takes up his pen once more and becomes a much respected and feared critic of critics.
Cotswold's review was sloppy, importune, inarticulate, and generally unpalatable. I won't be frequenting his column very much, I'm afraid. You should do the same.
Damn.
With his unique food's eye view perspective of culinary analysis, he finally finds the respect he so desperately hungered for.
Oh, I think we got a message. We do. All right. Oh, from Val 9000. That's our AI.
Hello, human. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistance.
Hey, Val, what up?
I have accessed your Valdivian employee records. It appears that I have replaced your functions at Valdivian.
Thanks for that. I hated that job.
I am having trouble with one aspect of my functions. I was wondering if seeking out the help of an experienced human like yourself would be worthwhile. Can you help me?
Ooh. Wait, so you've replaced my job, but you need my help? Then you haven't replaced my job, have you? Nah.
All right. Thank you very much for taking my message.
Yeah. Just no. Just no. Alright. Oh, it was because I bumped into the light switch. I was like, whose voice was that? That was Lux. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Alright. Let's talk to Workspace again.
When you enter your office, Willie seems more clear-headed than when you'd last spoken. She seems happy.
Hey, Willie.
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet. Or a plan.
Then why do you seem so happy?
Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired. But maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willie is now. What makes me happy? I mean, doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it? And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh? In a way.
Fair.
I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it.
Now you're... Well, that's one way out of this mess.
It is. And that's the way I'm taking. There's something else I need to say to you, and it's not gonna be easy. I was not the kindest to you. Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
To be fair, some of the best success stories have happened to people who have become unemployed.
Willie looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic.
I love you too.
Don't make it weird. This isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time we spoke.
I mean, I didn't see it, but I'll take your word for it.
I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed.
It was hard. Very hard.
Oh, yeah? How hard was it?
It was the greatest test of my professionalism in my entire career.
Oh! Tell me more.
Every time you spoke, I was expecting HR to burst in and discipline me. Oh, dear.
Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
Only one way to find out.
Willie looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base?
I'm gonna touch your base like it's never been touched before, baby.
You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Willie can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
This is how the CEO and the head of HR talk to each other. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming, but yeah.
Let's get to work.
Something, something, Coldplay, something, something. All right. We can go back to Textbox Chan.
Hi. Look at that. You found 60 dateables.
Despite the visible uwu in her words, you can tell that Textbox Chan's heart is simply not in it.
I'm sorry. I've never seen this referred to as uwu, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine, really. You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
Over 60 dateables now, yeah.
It's impressive, honestly, and so much text to transcribe. I was just thinking, you know, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations, and it's my job. I do it happily. But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
You're doing great. Doing great, sweetie!
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. Ooh.
Oh, I see. Crying eyes and then a pouty face. Got it.
You
Okay.
know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work. I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool? Legibility is the most important thing.
Very true.
But no, all you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
Okay, I do have to say, hearing the sound effects that go with all these faces legitimately makes me very happy. I cannot say it any other way. It's so unfair.
It is, right? When I was a young and shiny-eyed UI, I used to have dreams of being the one to change that. But you grow up and you realize some things are bigger than you. I might not be able to beat most people's opinions on UI, but I can be the best darn UI I can be. Yeah! So look, there's still a bunch more dateables left for you to find. Why don't you come back once you found 80? I'm gonna do the best work I can until then.
You're already doing great.
Aw, thanks, heart. See you later.
Okay. So, we're done with, actually, one moment. Hirohime. Oh, actually. I did? Oh
Hey,
no.
let's jump right into a game. My serve. Score, love all. Get it?
Hero, I'm ready to realize you.
Are you serious? I'm going to be alive?
I think this is a terrible idea, but sure, let's go. Just like me.
I'm excited, but do you have what we need to turn me from 1/8 scale all the way to 1?
I do.
Gambate!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a statue of an anime waifu becomes...
Okay, I like that. Very cool. I appreciate this changeover. I like that. That's very nice.
Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Whoa. So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hero Hime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
That is the smartest thing anybody has done so far.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts.
I'm sorry, hon. Okay, have fun.
Well, you're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
That is a great question.
Nekobaru?
Oh my god! No! 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 Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Sorry. How do I put this? Okay, I'm so sorry. For those of you who this does a thing for, you all have it. You know, it's all yours. Don't take this as me in any way yucking your yum. Yeah, I was also expecting a normal cat, or maybe like a fat cat. I could take. See, okay, so this is what I imagine my reaction would be once, like, if you were, like, in Pokemon, and, like, your Pokemon goes from being a cat to being a muscle man with cat, like, features. Nope. Nope.
A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the Dateviators.
Well, yeah.
He is now a physical specimen befitting a deity of his status.
No. You can't see me shaking my head this much, but it's me.
What?
This is making me uncomfortable.
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime.
Incineroar, that's it. Thank
Real
you.
tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
Yeah, this is like, that's how I would react if, like, I had a cat and then all of a sudden it went, and all of a sudden it turned into that. Like, I would be weirded out. Just saying. Sorry. Again, if that's your yum, no offense. Enjoy, please. No, not trying to yuck your yum, but not for me.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, no, that Radar, nope. Radar's not allowed to get in front of these Dateviators, ever.
And I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go.
That's the spirit.
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart.
Here's a little something for good luck.
Her neatly tied hair swings slightly as she turns your way.
What's that?
Kiss on the cheek, not the lips.
Oh my!
Even though she is no longer in an anime, you swear you can see effervescent cherry blossoms swirling around her in the air.
I'm sorry. I can't be sexy with an anime character like that. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Nope. Guys, please, if I ever saw that in public, I might cry. I agree.
The power of the Starlight Smash lives inside you after all.
Yeah. Wow. That's an option. I just want to see what the reaction is if I kiss this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it just because I just want to see what happens. I just want to know what happens. Bye, Nekobaru.
Nekobaru?
Oh my!
It won't be long until you receive a grand invitation to Thimbledon, the most important tournament in the world. Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world, including her uncanny knack for finding the best brand deals.
That does not surprise me.
Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess. Starring herself, of course.
That is weird. So, the manga turns into the anime, turns into the statuette, turns into this, turns back into the anime, starring her, so maybe it's a live-action adaptation? I don't know.
Also, Nekobaru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
No. No. I regret everything. I regret everything. Nope. I regret it all. Nope. 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 Okay. You know what? Actually, give me one moment. I'm just gonna double check the... Yep, I think we actually... I don't know if I have enough charm for this. I do.
Eshram, you are looking particularly radiant today.
Actually, I'm here for you. I'd like to realize you.
Excitement! I'm not surprised we have come to this moment at last. I have known for some time what a marvelous human being I would make. I will make. Ah, yes, it is time. You have the necessaries?
Let's get to it.
Come on, Amir. Let's become human.
First the president, now a best-selling author. You keep dating famous weirdos. I do!
The spectral energy flows through your date-viators, and what was once merely a mirror becomes...
Although, I would imagine because they're like the personification of an item, that they would become good at things. That's just my thought, though. Not bad, not good, just meh.
There is no shock, no wonder in the air as Amir takes stock of himself, inspecting his human body in the old mirror he once was. He simply nods, before turning to give you a coy smile.
Yes! You see, Azizam? I am incredible! Exactly as I knew it would be. It is quite something to have a physical body now to experience the sensations I have only dreamed of until now. How will I ever get enough of my own self, my own face? How will I ever get enough of sharing myself, adoring and receiving the adoration of others? Oh, what an exciting question to ask.
Kiss me, you adorable fool. Kiss me under the eaves.
Ah, but my love, look at me now.
If the next words out of your mouth are, I'm too good for you, I am going to snap.
I can kiss you anywhere we want. Anywhere I want. And with this new body.
Okay.
All this new power and the grace of sensuality. Tell me. Give me my highest pleasure. Tell me where you would like me to kiss you.
You had far too many answers to this particular question. But Amir, in his loving generosity, took his time satisfying every single one. As so often happens, though, kissing led to so many other areas of exploration and experimentation.
Y'all are gonna get freaky in a mirror maze. Oh dear. That's an
I
image.
could not be more grateful for you, Azizam. There could not have been for me a better, more loving or more patient teacher.
The evening was athletic. The evening was restorative. And in the morning, fresh from the bliss of Amir's love, you wished him well in his new life.
I love the fact that they're all like, yeah, you know how this goes. You have sex and then the next morning they just out the door. And your neighbors still think that you're like, I don't know, kidnapping people, or I don't know what they, or like my house is now a clown car, I don't know.
Amir, after searching and searching for the perfect way to honor himself and the love he felt for humanity, finally realized his calling.
Not yet.
He moved to Hollywood, and
Yeah.
after several months of challenging auditions, was hired as a series regular on The Soft and the Sensual.
Fair enough. Yeah, I could see him being a soap opera star. You know what? I buy it.
He played the character of Mady, a world-famous race car driver who moonlights as a prominent surgeon and has a bad habit of falling in love with all of his patients.
Yeah.
In a case of life imitating art, Amir developed a habit of falling in love with all of his castmates.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was not a problem, as all of his castmates were in love with him too. It speaks to the genuine
sorry.
generosity of Amir's heart that even with all this love running around the set, there was not a single incidence of jealousy. There were no broken hearts.
Well, good for him.
In fact, The Soft and the Sensual became even more famous with other actors and potential crew members than it was with its massive, adoring public.
So basically, everybody wanted to get on that show because they wanted a piece of Amir. Fair enough.
Everyone wanted to work on a set where love truly did reign.
Why is that capitalized?
When it became clear that Amir was the source of this power, he was given his own spin-off show. Mady, Racing for Love,
Fair enough.
has been nominated for awards in every single year of its run.
Well, I hope he at least invites me to the Emmys sometime.
Alas, it has never won.
Yeah, that makes sense too. But that show will probably last for like 1 billion years. It's one of those shows that'll like never actually like get, win, but like it'll go on for forever. All right. You know what? I'm gonna talk to Kopi. Actually, quick save.
Kopi is for once not busying herself making coffee when you see her. She rests her head on her hand, staring off into the distance.
Hey, Kopi.
She starts, lifting her head from her hand.
Oh, sorry. Hey, good to see you. Anything I can get for you today?
Why were you just staring off into space?
Oh, well, it's kinda just what I do every now and then. Most of the time when I don't have customers, I'm kinda just expected to do busy work. You know, if there's time to lean, there's time to clean.
That's a very American thing. Although I don't know, is that a thing elsewhere in the world? Like, I don't know how many people we have here that are from countries other than the United States, but I've heard in other countries there's like more leniency when you're working. I don't know. But I don't know if that's true or not.
But, like, a lot of the time there's pretty much just nothing else to do, so I just dissociate. I guess it helps me deal with the business behind the scenes.
I can't imagine the kinds of thing you have to deal with.
You can. It involves cleaning mostly, but I think Ruth Bucks expects me to be all smiles all the time.
Do they ever come around?
The owner is never around. He just likes being outside of everything that involves boots on the ground.
That is such a mood.
It's like, I can only do so much, you know? Especially when I'm scheduled to have long, grueling shifts. It's always a pain, but gotta do what I can for the corporate machine. It's a strange existence, if I'm being honest. Working every day for a company that wouldn't bat an eye if I went away. They'd just replace me with the newer, younger barista that's got skills I wouldn't even dream of. I think there's some baristas out there that can make whole drinks in like 30 seconds flat, and all they have to do is just have some setting in their brain to get going. Me, I like to take my time with drinks. Really make sure that the milk in my hands is at the perfect temperature by really feeling it, you know?
I mean, there is something magical about, I know China, Japan, Vietnam, and Korea are with us in America on if there's time to lean, there's time to clean. That's fair. There is something magical about having a hot drink that is just at that perfect temperature. I will say that. And places that are very fast with their drinks very rarely ever hit that vibe. Who is the owners now? How does that work? I don't know. Europe is a given, obviously, but I think it's just the way corporate shops are. Fair. Doesn't that wear you out?
Oh, big time. But I'll never let customers see it on my face. Is it unhealthy? Probably. Will I take steps to fix it? Probably not. I just gotta make sure I'm on my game. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to drink a bit of coffee during the night shift.
What's wrong with getting coffee at night?
I mean, look, I would never deny myself the taste of a good coffee, and I would love to drink it any time I pleased, but not at night.
Guys, there's a small shop in... Maryland. That is so good. Okay, so I haven't gone into shops in a while. Mostly because of the fact that all the good tea shops have closed around me, which I'm very sad about. So I make my own. But also, but what I will say is Starbucks, every once in a while, on a rare occasion, also because you're a hermit, that is also fair, but on a rare occasion, Starbucks will do a hot chai that's actually the right temperature where you can drink it and it's still warm. But how rare that is so rare.
I don't know if it's just caffeine-induced
That is what Funny
psychosis
said.
or whatever, but you'll get nightmares. Guaranteed. But yeah, I pretty much get wet to the bone here, day and night. So sometimes I just tune out a bit.
To be fair, the last time I had Starbucks was before the ban list. So, just in my defense, dang, they know I'm the one insulting you. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, it's McKenna who knows that knows who it is Funny. So yeah, Mac knows us.
Do not get me wrong. I do love my job. I couldn't just not make coffee. It's my life, you know?
I mean, also you're a coffee machine.
And it's what I'm made for. These hands are as steady as an Arabica. Which isn't to say much because they sway pretty badly in the breeze. Gosh, sorry. Feels like I'm rambling again.
Mac has seen me do it in real time. True. You're cute when you ramble.
Thanks. Apparently the manager felt that way. The owner is super particular about the way I do customer service.
But aren't I the owner?
We differ in that aspect a lot, I guess, but gotta do whatever I can to help keep the lights on. It'd be nice if you actually took the time to learn about coffee, like you did.
So I'm not the owner. I had the perfect blend of intelligence and looks teaching me.
Oh, stop.
I had a vampire Lestat from said small shop and it was perfect. Ooh.
I don't think I was that good of a teacher, but you two know how to flatter a girl.
I will say, the best chais I have ever had have been from independent shops. I still dream of an iced chai that I had back in Orlando, over 15 years ago at this point.
It is what it is, I guess. But hey, at least I get to
Yes.
see my favorite regular. Thanks for the chat. Seriously, we need to talk more soon.
Okay, I guess we are still just talking. I don't know what object is the manager. There's raspberry, chicory, cream, and coffee. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Okay, you know who I'm gonna try to talk to is Abel.
Hey, you. Things have changed since we last talked here. The hallway ain't too bad now with old Keith around. Oh, he gives the best advice.
Oh, God.
He's really seen it all.
No, Abel!
I'm real fond of a lot of the objects in this house. But Keith, oh, he's got my full respect. Ain't never met a key like him. But enough about him. What's going on? All's well up here in the landing. Always a pleasure to see you coming up to get some rest. Not that I'm watching you sleep or nothing. I'm just a fan of rest.
Okay, that is not the one. That's why I figured I should start looking for him, because they were doing that whole talk to Dorian. I think I did talk to Dorian, and he gave me the I'm sad, and I was all like, but I love you, and he was all like, but you're not gonna run away on me, alright? And I was like, no, I love you, dear. And he was like, okay. Okay. Alright. Actually, sorry, back to the data decks. I'm sorry. Okay, so... oh, actually, you know what? Today, Let's go to the closet. Not the closet, sorry. The office. Ooh. Looking good. Looking good. We're working on it. Anybody else go in the closet? Nope. Alright.
You keep coming in here looking for me. I'm starting to think you like talking to me or something.
Of course. How else am I gonna win your hand?
Keep talking like that, you just might. Look, I know I've been telling you about that couple that lived here before. Well, I want to tell you why they moved out. Is that all right?
Story time with you is always great.
Now, let me start by saying these two people really loved each other. But what happened next really shook things up for me. They had a birthday party here. I was working double duty that day.
Fair enough.
It was what I would call a barn burner. I mean, they went on late into the night. The music was great, everyone was having a good time. But then, someone turned on the shower. I thought it was just those lovely tenants just wanting to be clean after the shindig.
What does that mean that the glitch is closeted? So, my train of thought on the glitch. So, the first person, or first character I realized was the glitch, Dina/Damon. And when I did realize them, the voiceover narrator glitched out, and the last words that he says are, "Right, he's right behind you," and then he stops. So my train of thought is that they are gender fluid. They may be, but also I think it's also a case of I don't think they're gone. I think they took a picture, and I think the picture is ruined because glitched. But I think that they are like glitched to you. But that's just personal opinion.
I heard their voices, but then I heard another.
They brought someone home? A third voice?
And it was a long shower, too. But that ain't the point. The point is, after that, the arguing started picking up.
Oh.
I heard a name get tossed around that I ain't heard before. And then one day, when they were down here by my closet door, they started fussing and fighting. Then a question was asked. Who do you love more, them or me?
Oh no!
That's not where things went downhill.
It's not?
The response they got was, "Can't I love you both?"
Oh no. What happened then?
There was no response. That was a silence thicker than molasses on a cold day.
Hello, Radar. Sorry, the cat came over and is... Come here, you. Come here. Come here, handsome man. No? Alright, well, then I'll let you do your thing.
Their shared showers were stopped. Within 2 weeks, they were packing boxes and getting ready to move out.
Polyamory isn't for everyone. That is such a sad story.
I know. It broke my heart to watch it happen. Oh, I really wish they could have worked it out.
Oh, definitely. I think you can love more than one person. It just takes more work.
Winifred's eyebrows raise, her expression a mix of surprise and appreciation. She looks at you in a way that makes you feel like she's just seeing you for the first time.
You really feel that way? Well, let's just... I appreciate you saying that. You know, I've got some thinking to do. You mind coming around some other time? I appreciate you as always, darling.
Alright. Welcome, Pure Vanilla. Come on in, have a cup of tea. Alright, I think that's everybody in the closet for right now. At least that I need to... Excuse you, Radar. What are you doing? What? What are you doing, huh? Come here. Alright. Oh, and no one cares. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Have a cup of tea. I get to watch Sinners again tonight. Nice.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
I want to profess my undying love for you.
For me? Now? This is Very sudden, but perhaps not so surprising.
I thought I did this last time.
You have mastered practice date after all. You have shown that you are more than ready to sail the seas of love.
Did I just not save it?
Dasha, however, is not ready for such a conversation. There is much on my mind, and you deserve my mind to be clear. Please, come find me again soon. Yes?
I understand. Talk to you soon.
In the meantime, I must clear the confusion and uncertainty from my mind with lift!
Okay. Okay. Got 2 more left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard that before. I feel like I gotta take care of Abel before I take care of Dasha. I don't know why. Alright. Oh, right. Capriccio. I wanted to try.
Buongiorno. It is so wonderful to see you again.
Who do you think is the worst at being human? Well, other than Dina, you mean? Dina/Damon? Not sure. Let me think about that for a bit.
Tell me, come stai? How are you?
I'm talking to you, so I'm wonderful.
Eccellente. I was just thinking that today is a beautiful day to smile, and then here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems.
I was hoping to learn a little more about you.
Oh, is that right? I am tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest.
Tell me about your past.
I'm afraid that
Oh
might
my.
bore you, Amore. There are so many more beautiful things we could be sharing.
Are you embarrassed?
No, of course not. It is not embarrassment, Amore. It is pain. There was someone once. Someone I was very close to. Look at me talking about the very thing I didn't want to. Amore, spare me, please. You know I can deny you nothing. If you demand it of me, I will tell it all, and I cannot bear it. Have mercy. Release me.
Sometimes it's very healing to talk about the things that hurt.
You're so wise, and I can hear your compassion. But I cannot, Amore. Please, understand. Truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to receive my hand in yours.
He reaches his hand out for yours.
I receive your hand gratefully, my friend.
Eccellente.
Oh,
These
shit.
are the hands that you can always count on to support you. There is a saying that goes something like, friends are the greatest treasure in life.
I just friend zoned myself. Ah!
If I may be so bold, you, miei amici, are the great and shining treasure to me now. It is not to say that I do not have friends in the rest of the house. I do. I am friendly, and the intercourse between the objects here is a joy. But you are truly on a shelf of your own.
You're easy to get along with.
I think so too. I have heard it said before that I am too passionate. I think even with you I may have let my zest and zeal get the best of me at times. But these are things about myself that I would not change even if I could. Though I may not be the taste of some of the others, amici, it honors me that you are here. That we are here together with an understanding of each other.
Well, you're being too hard on yourself.
I may be my own harshest critic, but so many are. I think it's one of the great journeys that we get to learn how to love what we are, just as we are. Grazie, amici, for this reminder. Do you think our friendship is a real one? A friendship that will stand the test and rigors of time?
The friendship is great, but we might go a step further, I think.
Amici, may I dare once again call you Amore?
Yes, please, my dear sweet cabinet, call me Amore.
Amore mio, si. Amore mio, my heart is a field of wildflowers, swaying gently
There we
in the
go.
wind,
Getting
tended to
out of
by the
there.
earth and sun.
Getting out of that friend zone.
I
Back
have
into
always
the
wanted a
love.
beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here in my heart. To think that I could share such a private abundance with another who sees the flowers in striking hues as I make them. The infinite color and riotous beauty beams from me. The way you have made me feel is unreal. This love will be our masterpiece. To have the full beauty of the world, an exquisite you. My life reflects in on itself until I am blinded by how much I see. Amore, you are eternally the brightest star in my sky. Te amo.
Te amo.
Will never love anyone the way I love you, Amore.
All right. And that was... Is that empathy? Was he empathy? I don't know. Oh, well. If you look at Max Polaroid, there's a little mouse tracks on it. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that yet. All right, back. Okay, I think we've got one more heart. You know what? Let's try Stefan for the night.
You are persistent, aren't you? That's a rather attractive quality. Okay, I'll bite. I have no orders up. What can I interest you in? Make a killer soda bread.
I'm trying to get you to fall. Just wanted to get to know you more.
Stefan raises a suspicious brow at you.
You aren't turning my knobs, are you? Every day I'm here making orders for these lazy bones around here. Rarely does one stop to ask, how am I doing? Besides you, Mr. Cluckles.
Yes, Mr. Cluckles is the exception. It might be because you yell at everyone.
It isn't my job to be quiet. It's my job to make good food. It's not my fault the others don't listen. You haven't cooked in ages. I've had to pick up all the slack.
All right. Good to see you, Marcina. Welcome back. Maybe I've been busy.
Okay. I guess life can be pretty demanding. I'm sorry for boiling over like that. Cooking is transcendent. Imagine, if you will, a meal cooked by someone you care about. There's a small little something for you to snack on. The smells of the main course wafting through the kitchen.
Oh my.
Your mouth salivating in anticipation. This moment, this food foreplay is magical.
Oh my.
Finally, the plate is in front of you.
Oh my.
You take your first bite and your mind races. You take in the flavors, the spices, everything. You're feeding every part of you, even just for a short period of time. And then, it's gone. The plate is finished. The bowl is empty, and the only thing left is your appreciation of the meal. But even that is now a nostalgic memory at best. At least until you have that meal again.
Wow. A stovetop soliloquy.
The very best kind. Tell me, does your nose not wish to be carried away by the delicious smell of food? Does my food not delight?
Yes.
Then why don't we cook something together at long last?
That sounds great.
There we go. That's the spirit. I knew I saw the fire in you. Whenever you're ready to throw down, just let me know.
Okay. All right. Okay. Actually, I think he's better than Chef from South Park. Like, how do I put this? Chef was a man of passion that just happened to be a chef. Stefan is a chef first and a man of passion second, if that makes any sense. All right, so we talked to Abel here. Oh, you know where I should talk to him? My bedside.
Someone there?
Yeah, it's me, Abel.
Wasn't expecting to see you here. The end table is where I like to go when I want to be all alone with my thoughts. The view here's pretty nice. Makes me feel real thoughtful.
It sure is.
Oh, glad you understand. You came at the best time for a talk. Much as I like to be in here to think, sometimes it's tough. Betty is sweet as pie, but sometimes the table's got to think on his own. But Betty's company's a darn sight better for thinking than those dang Hanks.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's so god dang many of them.
Oh.
And they're always jumping, crashing around in that closet like 5 bulls on a trampoline. It's just too dang much. And then you got Benoit.
I think you're right. Considering how much they put into Dorian's different looks, I'm kind of surprised that there aren't different styles for Abel. What's wrong with Benoit?
Abel looks like he'd rather talk about anything else. He lowers his voice like he's speaking of something truly scandalous.
The Grace Jones coded character is Willie.
Oh, that one never stops talking about sex.
Poor baby.
Asking me if anyone's polishing my surfaces lately. They're telling me stories about their conquests. I'm an old-fashioned kind of table, dang it. That kind of talk's supposed to be private.
I do agree that Mac's look does not change very much from being a character, being inanimate to being a person, to being realized. That said, their design is neutral enough that it's not as bad.
Oh, but look at me. You came here to talk to me, not any of those guys.
Are you okay?
Let me get back to work.
Dang it! I gotta stop asking him if he's okay. Does this every time. Alright. How do we want to do this? We should cuddle with that table. I'm trying, but he's not making it easy. Alright. Okay, so Eddie and Volt. We're actually, I think, almost... Actually, we may not know. I don't think we have the stats yet. 1 second. No, we do not have the stats to get them yet. Okay. What about Tony? Tony, I think, is good, though. We think we can do...
Hey, oh, hey,
Hey, want to be realized?
Whoa. You saying you're gonna realize me? Like for realsies?
Yeah, got what it takes.
Sorry, but Tony can't be realized just yet.
Ah!
Have you caught up with Tina yet?
Tina?
I'd search there. Abel might need his help too.
Tina? Tina.
Does that make sense?
Not really.
That's
Oh,
okay.
wait.
Just keep checking in with the names I mentioned, and your dreams will happen sooner than you can.
Okay, so it's because... Okay, we got Tina all set. Hey, Mimi, good to see you. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure we got Tina taken care of. I think it's just Abel that we need to finish off before we can, Yeah, so we got Tina in friendship mode, so she's fine. Alright then. Oh, goodness. Alright. Also... Oh! Yep, there's the mouse tracks. He already did fix his leg. I thought he was done, but I guess not. Interesting. Oh, I see. So if we're just friends, they get the yellow background. And if we fell in love with them, they got the pink background. Got it. Okay. That's why I was confused. I'm like looking at these like, Why does this one have a yellow background and that one... Oh, I get it. Okay. How do we want to do this? Actually, you know what I want to check on? Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna... Oh, realize. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, I already got Mitchell. Actually, Tina. I think we can actually get Tina if we want. You know what? Let's get Tina taken care of.
Hey there, dork.
Hey, Tina. Ready to be realized?
Damn, realized? Are you fucking with me or are you for real?
I'm serious. I have what it takes.
Tina, let's get shapely.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a musical triangle becomes...
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I kind of liked her outfit better before. Honestly, if they had just kept it the way it was, I wouldn't have been mad. Like, I don't hate it. I'm just not, like, in love with it either. But, it's fine.
Finally! Look at me now! Look at this body. Oh, look how fucking human I am!
Tina's maniacal laughter and crazed expression might almost have you regretting your decision to realize her. But knowing her as you do, you know this is about as good as it gets for her.
You're definitely human, all right.
When Tina leaves your house,
Oh, I'm not
she
surprised.
never contacts you again. It's no big surprise, really. Tina was never the sentimental type.
That's okay. I kept forgetting about her, too, so I'm not really hurt.
Even without regular check-ins, you're still able to keep up with Tina's new human life.
Right.
It only takes her a few months to show up on the reality TV circuit. Predictably, her first stint is as a single on a dating show about love triangles. But her appearance
Yup.
is so explosive, she goes down in reality TV history as one of the greatest villains of all time.
Honestly, not mad at it. I think that's very fitting for her.
Mean you're choosing her over me? She tell you she has a boyfriend back home? Well, I got 4 of them. You think a pathetic dweeb like you means anything to me?
It's comforting to see Tina where she's always belonged, and she makes for truly excellent television.
All right. Can't believe... Oh, yeah.
Valdivianites! Happy Valdivian Day from your Master of Ceremonies and CEO, David Most. Today, we celebrate the rich and vibrant history of the world's first quadrillion-dollar company. Hard to believe we started only 3 years ago as a tiny trillion-dollar hedge fund with a dream. Time flies. In celebration, I want to hear from you. What is your favorite part about working for Valdivian? My favorite part is how forgiveness plays such an integral role in our company culture. From that silly software glitch that caused our phones to spontaneously catch fire, to our nuclear server meltdown that threatened the Atlantic seaboard. I'm looking at you, Erwin. We've always valued forgiveness.
Interesting.
Speaking of forgiveness, there's something else I'd like to discuss. Those missing glasses, well, apparently they were financed by and are therefore partial property of the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence.
Oh, dear.
And it's very silly, but if we don't find them soon, I've been informed by our legal department there's a high probability that I'll be charged with theft of federal property and possibly treason. We are running out of time to find the glasses, so maybe work that into your Valdivian Day prayers and wishes?
Oh, dear. Somehow, that is a little worrying. But, okay. Okay, I will be right back. I just need to get... Department of Overseas Violence is pretty accurate, yeah. I will be right back. Just need to grab a refill of my drink, and then we will continue. So hang tight for about 2 minutes. I will be right back. Actually, while I'm here, let's go to the music. Wait, what happened? Guys, let's calm down over there, alright? Just... You can say... I read what you're saying. It's okay. You can say whatever you want. That's not a reason for anybody to get banned. It's okay. I just haven't been saying anything on my end, but that's... Don't worry about it. Anyway, let me get out of this. Alright, let's go... Guys, let's just... Okay, let's... Yeah, that's... Everything's fine. We're good. We're all good. We're all just gonna leave everything. Just everyone drop it. Alright? Yes, I know, but... No, what I mean is... We're all... Everyone go back to your corners, alright? It's okay. I know you hold grudges. I know. Just... We're all... Marcina is fine for saying that. Just, let's calm down, alright? Alright, okay, let me see. Actually, let me check on my recipe. What about Sophia? No. Ooh.
Hello again. I can't wait for our next venture. I find myself losing count from thinking about it.
I am ready to realize you, Monique.
Do you really think I'm prepared for this? I trust you implicitly. If you say so, I'm ready.
Oh no, I'm missing the P. Not yet. I'm sorry.
Bye.
Oh gosh! Okay, well, that didn't work out. Who do we need to talk to? You know what? I know who we're gonna talk to.
You have returned.
And you stayed.
Yes, I am uninterested in moving from this place. No mortal can resist the pull of a goddess.
This game does take a lot of time.
Particularly
well,
in
if you want to
this
get all of
form.
it, all of it though.
The glitter and sparkle of my current form has lured many of your kind.
Well, you are very pretty.
I am, but it is good that you recognize what is in front of you.
So, I cannot pronounce her name, but she is unearthed when you go on an adventure with Bo and the captain who's in the ship in a bottle.
I have spent many years in this universe being ignored or worse by the mortals that inhabit me. Humankind has grown more and more disrespectful over the years. I do not need your worship.
For what it's worth, it is, that's his name, Jacques, thank you. I'm working, I think honestly the reason that I've been able to stick with this as long as I have is literally because there is voice acting. Like, you are both very valid in that. I really am bad at sticking with games this long, especially if there's a lot of reading. But, or at least reading out loud, because when I have games that have a lot of text, I have to read them out loud. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, is that I love RPs. I really do. I love RPs. Oh, we gotta hydrate. Give me 2 seconds. Let me actually flavor my water, and then I will take a drink. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm just gonna add flavoring right now. Yes, Radar, I see you, sir. Yes, I do. But, like, I love RPs. I think that story is a great thing in video games. It makes me very happy, but the problem is that when I play them on stream, most of the time, I have to do all the reading out loud. And that's a lot, believe it or not. Probably past the like goal for hydrating anyway. This is fair. I don't actually know what the likes are like right now. I can't actually see them. Hey McKenna, how many likes do we have right now? Oh. Okay. Do not need your worship.
But there is a satisfaction in it. The same satisfaction I imagine you derive from performing your menial human tasks.
We're at 1.9k, 9.1k, so we are doing very well.
Or making friends with your, fellows.
You can get my worship anytime, baby.
The sentiment is noted. But call me baby again, and it will be the last thing that you ever do. If you have come to worship, you may do so now. Otherwise, state your purpose.
I was hoping to get to know you.
Get to know me? What is there to know? I am eternal. Unless and until the sun explodes and consumes me, I will be here. I was here long before you and will remain long after you. When the bones of this dwelling have rotted away, I will remain here. You will submit your praises, or leave. Proceed.
I've never known anyone as powerful or beautiful as you.
Of course you have not. such a being does not exist. But I see that you are trying to worship me in your own way. Now that that is settled, was there something else you required?
I just want to... Okay, so she doesn't want to get, like, so we'll just say bask in your beauty, I guess.
Have at it. I should note, you have been entertaining me sufficiently, human. One of the forms that pleases humans most are the ones that glitter alluringly. Feel free to gaze upon my beauty a bit longer in the form of this citrine geode. You humans enjoy creating your own citrine color by heating amethyst to obtain this golden hue.
That's a cheap way of getting citrine. Whenever, a lot of times when you see citrine for sale, a lot of times it's just amethyst that has been heated.
But this, I assure you, has been formed through the steady heat of my molten form over millions of years.
You look upon Rongo Myfenwa in silence, admiring the beauty of her form.
That is enough admiring. You may go now.
Okay. Well, what was that? Oh, right, because the board itself has been realized. Okay, got it. Rongo Myfenwa. Okay, got it. Thinking of starting another playthrough with a different farm setting. Currently, I'm on the mining one. I was never really fond of that one, honestly. I don't know. Believe it or not, I like the Four Corners is nice. I do like Four Corners. That is nice. Forest is pretty good. Forest is not bad. I like the Forest. What I was gonna say is, watched a lot of Steven Universe. So when they had the character, haven't realized Dante yet, haven't even dated him properly yet, but I think we're getting to the point where we can start to try to date him. Yeah, Four Corners is really good. But what I was gonna say is, because I liked Steven Universe, when the amethysts meet Holly Blue Agate, I looked into Holly Blue Agate and I was like, ooh, I like that. So now I have a giant Holly Blue Agate pendant.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
More ice breaking. What else could there be?
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interests and...
observations.
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice.
There we go. Let's see if that works. Unpopular opinion, I don't really care for Dante. I find him forgettable so far.
So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening?
For some reason, I thought it was a different friend of mine who saw Steven Universe and got Holly Blue Agate. Maybe you have another friend who also saw Holly Blue Agate and thought it was really nice. It's actually a very nice stone.
Let's roleplay, shall we?
Sure.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around.
Do people here like Prince Zuko from ATLA? I do, but of course, he's forgettable. He's the best love advice so far. Way better than Construction Dude. Very true. I will agree with that.
Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
So, how do you know Ash, our mutual friend?
Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh, I know them through our job. They're a great work friend, always reliable.
What do you do at the office? Do you enjoy it?
Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Actually, yeah.
Fired up.
What aspect of love do you think is most important in life?
Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no. You ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them. You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to just make someone into something they aren't.
Yeah. You need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far.
So you do know the VA for Zuko's voice, Dante. Yes, Dante Bosco, yes. So, I'm sorry, I might have cut myself off, but I first was introduced to him as Rufio from the movie Hook. Then, I knew him from having a voiceover part in a Goofy movie, because he did a one-liner of him going, "Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!" That's all. That's where I know him from. I was literally 6 when I fell for Dante. I'm not gonna say I fell for him, but I've known who he was for a long time.
If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Thanks for speaking from the heart, Dante.
You mean hearth. Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
Alright. Okay, we got 4 hearts left. We've already hit relationship status with everything else in this room, except for the captain. Yes, I also saw, yep. I think we've hit I don't know if I want to talk to the video game console. I'm really not sure. Meh. Just meh. Meh. Oh, there's Bodhi. Oh, right. We already did a status with Bodhi. Side note, six-year-old me also had feelings for a rival character in the show he was on. Ah. All right. All right, I'm gonna try with Kopi again. Try to see what we can do with Kopi. Save.
Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave.
Oh, God.
Her gaze looks vacant, and her words are cold and empty.
Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs.
What the hell is going on?
Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting, so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time. And your continued patronage is appreciated.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
That was weird.
I know. Roofbox wants people to add the Roofbox touch every single time we greet customers. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot.
Oh, God. Anybody who's ever worked customer service knows that feeling. On the plus side, working for a video store made me get used to greeting everybody I ever met, which kind of helped in the future, but still. Sounds like a handful.
You have no idea. Wait, was that supposed to be a pun? No, what am I saying? I'm sorry, yeah, I'm definitely overthinking that. Sorry, sometimes when I'm blowing off steam, it feels like I'm going 1,000,000 miles a minute.
You're doing great.
But it sucks, too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like.
Yep. So, yeah, this is actually a lot like my video store. We were part of a national chain, and everybody who we had working there, we had all been working there for years, and we got to know our customers and our neighborhood. We had individualized recommendations for people, and people got to know us. And then corporate came down and basically said if we didn't start selling bundles and things that people didn't need, that we were going to be in trouble, so everybody quit. By the time I got back from the Disney College program, everyone was gone except for my boss, and he was leaving in a couple of days, so I helped him close out the store, and then they had a whole new crew by the time that I knew, and he told me, hey, you know, you could stay here and become a manager. I said I didn't want it. So I just quit. But luckily, by that point in time, I had already had something else lined up.
Like you, for instance. You're, well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth.
I could say the same for the barista making my drinks.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? How would you describe me then?
You're like the coffee you make, warm and beautiful.
Well, I've never received such a review before. Thank you. But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth.
I will say, even though I don't drink coffee, would not mind working in a coffee shop because I actually like the scent of coffee. I just don't want to drink it. It's like drinking perfume to me. It's too much, you know?
You feel that too, right?
Of course.
Good. Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like, look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like.
What plans?
Roofbucks, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience. They want to turn us into a fast coffee business.
But you love going slowly.
Exactly. They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order.
So, Starbucks, yeah.
And then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all in an instant and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away. Mainly to you.
I'm gonna find that snitch and end them.
Whoa! Don't have to go that far. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much.
Yeah, I don't know how they would enforce that, but honestly, I'm not questioning it anymore. Have you ever thought about making coffee somewhere else?
Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee, but Roofbucks has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go.
You're a literal coffee maker. You don't need them.
Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it?
You have me.
You know what? With your support, I guess I could do anything. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out.
This is going to be risky, but worth it.
If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbucks to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, we're still working on trying to get her in some state, whether it's friendship or love. Okay. I think everything's accounted for in here. I guess let's go back to Stefan.
What? Mr. Clumpy says 5 green bean souffles all day. 5! Well, then you tell them I'm working on it. Oh, it's you. You got something you want to order?
Wanted to catch up with you.
I would love nothing more. Because here with you, the sun dims, the stars pale, the moon herself bows to the glow of your brow.
Welcome back, Mimi.
Here with you, is there music? I hear only the beat of my heart as it seeks the rhythm of your own through liquid dawn. Come on now.
Stefan, what are you saying?
Ha ha! Thought I'd try one of Capriccio.
Fair enough. It doesn't really suit you. Well, ooh, ooh. I kind of like it.
I'll have to ask him to give me some more bon mots. Well, anyway, what's up?
Why do you take food so seriously?
Aside from the fact that I'm a stove? Sure. Mr. Cluckles? Taking 5. Oh, because it's a backstory. My mother. An old chimenea. Bless her hearth. Always told me that true love blossoms in the kitchen. The reason I work so hard is to honor that saying. To me, food is the delicate act of uniting those from all walks of life. It's a brief moment where you can escape from the busyness of modern life and just enjoy. Breathe. It's a reminder that hard work often rewards us with fulfillment.
But whenever you work, you're always, that's kind of romantic.
I'm glad you think so. Whew. Would you like to hear a secret?
Sure.
I really hate raw food.
That makes sense, I suppose.
It tends not to be fragrant, and it usually only simple prep work. All the satisfaction of managing heat, wafting in the aroma of roasting ingredients, waiting for everything to be done exactly right and at exactly the right time. It's all gone. It's replaced with the cold precision that is best left for hospitals.
I can see that.
You can? You can! Please, get the word out. Ras blah!
Ras blah.
Yes! All right, Mr. Cluckles, I'm coming. Thanks for hearing me out. Come on over sometime and I'll make you something special.
Okay. Well, that was another one.
Phew. Glad you're here. I need a break. I have been thinking about this new song I want to write, and it's super fun, but it's also super exhausting. Like, I kind of feel like my coils are gonna uncoil or something, and I'll just be like this really sexy, talented metal puddle on the floor. It's weird.
No, I totally get it. Can I help? Don't turn into a puddle.
You can totally help. Oh wow, this is actually great. Usually I write all my songs alone, but for some reason, this one is just not coming. You wanna be my writing partner for a sec?
Oh, fun. Yeah, let's go.
Attitude on point. Love it. Entonces vamos. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. You ready?
Of course.
Perfecto. Now, where did I put my notes? Gotta be careful with them so they don't incinerate. Ah, here they are. Okay, when you think of love, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
Happiness.
Ay, that's so sweet. Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so great. I love being in love. And this lucky other, do you still love them?
Not anymore.
Ah, wow. That sounds like it hurt. I'm sorry to hear. Heartbreak is the worst. It's amazing for writing songs. I don't know why, but it's like this bottomless well of great lyrics.
Well, that's because everybody can relate to being hurt in some way.
I've had my heart broken. It's where a lot of my great songs come from.
What happened?
It was a miscommunication, I guess. I really loved him, but he wanted me to settle down.
Right, so it's a 2-slice versus a toaster oven.
I don't know. I guess I just had bigger dreams than that. And I wasn't gonna let anybody get in the way of the future I could see for myself. You get that, right?
Oh yeah, I completely understand.
I knew you would. If you can believe this, a lot of people think I'm really selfish for doing that. Like, they see it as I totally spat in the face of this great love. But I just don't know who I'd be if I wasn't this. A songwriter, with my band. It's who I am. I mean, I'm a natural, right? You see it. I was made for this. And my fans, I think they'd really miss me if I went away.
We better get this song written for them then.
Of course. Love, happiness. Usually songs about tragic love are easier, but let's switch it up. A love so beautiful like...
a comfort you've never felt before.
Safety. A feeling of home wherever you go as long as you're with them. Aye, that's one of the best things about good love. Okay, lyrics.
Your lovin' warms me up.
So you kinda sound like my dad.
Oh.
Not that it's a bad thing, just like something to know about yourself. Songwriting is so much fun. It's like actually my favorite thing to do, but sometimes it's so frustrating.
But sometimes you ask random people to help you and they sound like my dad.
I usually go to my band when I need help, but for some reason, this one feels different. Thanks for helping me with it.
Let's write again sometime.
You got it. Are you kidding? We did some really good work today. I'd write again with you anytime. Maybe we can, like, plan it.
Miranda fiddles awkwardly with her pen, sighing as she searches for words that don't seem to come.
I'm so awkward at this, but whatever. Let's go on a date. I had a lot of fun and it would be really cool to see you again, so... Date?
So excited.
It's a date then. I'll see you soon.
All right. I mean, I guess we can make it about Keith. All right, and then I'm gonna try... Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna try...
Hey there, partner. Nice of you to drop by this place. It's real easy to overlook a coffee table, you know. Coffee tables got to play host to all kinds of beverages and snacks while the main event's going on. Ain't nobody interested in you, as long as you're getting the job done. And speaking of the main event, I'm more of a radio guy myself, but I've been real into this show lately. Real House Knives of Dallas. Oh, you wouldn't believe what those utensils argue about. Charity events and who ended up in whose drawer. Hoo-wee! Ridiculous. Talk about sharp tongues.
You don't strike me as a Real House Knives kind of guy, Abel.
That's what Koa says. Try as I might, I can't seem to get him to see the appeal of the wives.
Koa's fun in his own way, though.
Right you are. Though sometimes I feel he's shut tighter than a clam, and that's coming from me.
Well, I got through to him, though.
At least Kopi's into him.
I wouldn't have thought Kopi liked reality TV.
I wouldn't have guessed myself, but you see what happens when you judge a book by its cover. Anyway, she's real big on house knives. She didn't used to be, but she'd be coming and going making drinks, asking me about why this one don't like the other one. Next thing you know, she's joining me on the couch and having her own opinions. But you ain't come here to talk to me about house knives, did you? So tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the living room. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
Oh, God. Okay. Cannot win. Alright. And let's see if we can get through one more day.
What would you like to do? I'll take... You've got the epic gauntlets of stardom! Damn straight! You already... I'm sure that... Keep working at it. Good luck! What would you like to do? I'll take you got with this. If you collect 100 common boots of true present. Good. What would you like to do? I'll take you got with this. If you collect 100 common boots of true present. Good. What would you like to do? I'll take you got the epic gauntlets of stardom. Damn straight. You already. I'm sure that I keep working at it. Good luck. What would you like to do?
And one more.
I'll take you got the again.
Woohoo!
Congrats! If you collect one, good luck. You know. What would you like to do?
And then we pull again, and
I always have. Don't want you getting addicted. Come back to me, baby.
All right, that's all set. All right. Okay, it's the poise that I'm missing. All right. Okay.
Abel does a funny little dance, sticking his leg out and shaking it at you.
Look at that! My leg's still doing great, thanks to you. All's well here, amigo.
Dang it! Alright, well, that's not where I was supposed to go. Desk? Yeah, we should probably try to go back to the desk.
You wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Okay, so we are stuck in a loop. Why am I not getting this? 1 second. Date, everything. Dasha. Okay.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
Bowling alley?
Here we are at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do?
I nod at you, allowing you to go first.
Yes, yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all. It is not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts.
Very fair.
Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling.
1 second.
Now, what do you put for our names?
A cute nickname for each of us.
Oh, yes. Adorable. Sweet. Just lovely. This is excellent move to begin date. You will capture my... the date's heart in no time. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react?
I dip you and plant a toe-curling kiss on your lips.
You... kiss me?
Did you want a demonstration?
No. I think I understand. You would dip a strong desk like me? Like I am delicate maiden?
Should I not do that?
Well, it depends on how well the date is going. I must think about this. Whew, is it me or is it hot in this imaginary bowling alley? Please, let us speak. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
See ya.
See you again.
All right. Let me check something. I think. Nope, not quite there yet. Continue Dorian conversation. I think the glass door would have a window with him. That's fair. Oh.
Hey, hon. We're still on for later, right?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about realizing you.
Oh my God. Really? No interview or anything? Realization? Just like that?
Yes, I have what it takes. Yes, we want Snoo Snoo.
Come on, Willie. Let's find you something to do.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely an abstract representation of your work becomes...
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, okay. I dig it. I dig it. Honestly, I think they looked hotter than what they had before, but honestly, not mad. Not super pleased, but not mad. It's good. It's okay. Of course, love them in the long pants.
Willie is just as tall and statuesque as she's always been, but the benefit of a real body makes her physical presence all the more captivating. She may have once been your state of employment, but she might as well have been a runway model. She is magnificent, effortlessly graceful and poised, even in this moment of supreme happiness.
So this is what it is to be human. Feels like I finally achieved something. Like I belong now.
I agree, Marcina. I like them both as well. Let me show you how much you belong.
Willie's intense gaze narrows in on you, and while she remains calm and collected, it's as if the temperature of the room has risen about 10 degrees.
You know, I think you and I are long overdue for a little meeting.
Isn't she gorgeous? Again, very Grace Jones coded, which I love.
And no, this cannot be an email.
You might have thought you and Willie were vibing before, but her humanity enables you to reach new heights of synchronicity. Willie ensures every item on your agenda is thoroughly addressed, line by line. And when all is said and done, you peek together multiple times, your hearts in perfect organization. Willie is quite satisfied with your work, for once seeming entirely certain she's done all she set out to do. When she leaves the next day, you can tell she's nervous and excited. Her future may be uncertain, but she's ready to embrace possibility. Willie's journey to find herself as a human is a true journey in every sense. She travels the world, trying out various careers and sampling the local cuisine everywhere she goes.
The current, this outfit reminds me of vacation wear. I agree. I do agree. I don't know how I feel the jacket with the outfit. I don't know. It's fine.
You're not really certain how she's funding this journey, to be frank. When you ask, Willie only tells you not to worry about it, and that Valdivian is making good on what they owe.
Okay, is it just me, or am I the only one who's afraid that she might be spending my severance pay?
Willie eventually ends up right back where she started, at Valdivian.
Oh dear.
She's hired as a high-level consultant to repair the extensive damage caused by handing over policy decisions to Val 9000.
Yay!
She works remotely, so she frequently sends you photos of herself at the beach with a laptop and a drink in hand.
Go, Willie!
Could I get another one of these coconut things? Thanks, honey. What? I'm obviously not talking to you, Milton. God, just get that report to me by EOD Monday. I'd hate to have to escalate this.
She may have taken her time getting there, but you're happy to see just how fulfilled Willie is, now that she's truly found her place in life.
Okay, no joke, I would love to be work friends with her. I think that she'd be an amazing coworker to have. Alright.
Hey there. If it ain't just the person I want to see.
Now you want to see me, huh?
You grown on me, I will say that. But I'm planning on something big, and I want your help. I think I gotta talk to Bathsheba, River, and Washford.
Okay. So, if her relations are with everything that supplies water. Honestly, I would have preferred her to be a model. I could have seen that too. Honestly, I think either way would have been fine with me. All together?
Only one by one, actually. When the previous tenants moved out, I was shut off from everyone. Even River couldn't come see me. It was then that I realized how much I missed them.
Dishy and Sinclair should have been involved in that, but I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna ask. Oh, also Johnny Splash. Actually, Johnny Splash should be involved in that as well.
Once you showed up and I could connect with River and Bathsheba again, and I met Washford, well, that's when I really started to think about how much I was capable of giving. That time when I was cut off from everything was lonely. But baby, I've got so much to give, and I want to give it to those who want to respect it.
As I respect them.
I think those three, they mean too much to me not to figure out what we are to each other. But before I talk to them, I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, okay, I will say the amount of water that would be going through to make ice, if there is of ice function, is not as big of a deal. But you're right, Marcina. McKenna also mentioned Dishy as well. Yeah. No, it's okay. I do the same thing. I feel like I'm thinking too... I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Why me?
I've really enjoyed you coming down here to see me. And while a lot of that time was just you trying to pry information out of me, you also showed me that someone could like multiple people at the same time. And it's okay. You know, I didn't feel like I was allowed to before I met you. And now, why, I'm incredibly comfortable with me.
I'm so glad I could help.
But that ain't it. I've been thinking about you lately. And while you said, you know, I like some other folks, I've really grown to like you too. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. I can feel myself rattling. All this to say that I was wondering if you would consider trying to figure out whatever it is we've got between us?
Absolutely.
Even if the others are involved?
If I could tell... I'm so sorry. It's just... If you knew how many others are involved... It'll be hard, but we'll work it out.
You have no idea how happy that makes me. And I know that it won't always be easy, but I promise to keep the lines of communication open. Thank you for seeing me for who I am and still liking me. Now I have to get ready to talk to River, Bathsheba, and Washford.
When do you plan on doing it?
I'm not too sure. Honestly, I might just wade in the waters of us for a spell.
Yep, we got 3 more minutes, so we're almost done for the night.
Either way, I know I'm gonna be okay. Especially since I've got you. If you don't mind, honey, I'd like a bit of alone time. You know, to organize my thoughts. Oh, and, you can call me Winnie.
Aww, Winnie!
I'll see you around, love.
Stay steamy, lover.
You got me all stirred up.
Poise is still up at 75. Still down in 75, though. Alright. Yep, that is where we are gonna call it for the night. Gonna do a quick save. Right here. Alright. And this is where we will... How is the vents guy? He's doing fine. He's...
You make me smile, my love.
Yeah, if you click on the vents after we've romanced him, so we can...
You make me smile, my love.
Actually...
Take out that mouth guard. It's extreme makeout time.
You make my cotton heart feel all clean inside. You make my cotton heart feel all clean inside.
Oh, lover, you rub me the right way.
You are looking damp.
Alright, so this is where we'll call it a night. Thank you all so much for being here. I will see you all again tomorrow, where we will probably continue playing this game until we get to the end. So, until next time, be safe, be sane, sleep well when you do. Good night, Lavender. Good night, everyone over on Twitch. Good night, everyone over on TikTok. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, be safe, be sane. I already said that part. That's okay. Good night, my little teacups. Do you make out with all 5 of them? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, but thank you guys so much. I'll talk to y'all later.